time, Kreig Heroth doesn't just win a feature, he wins a track championship. Congratulations, Mr. Track Champion.
Yeah, give me a minute. Holy cow, I don't know what to say. Boy, the car was wicked good. I came in after the heat. It was a little free, and car owner Doug Susi, we were changing a bunch of stuff, and he goes, man, what are you doing? You know, you don't want to kill yourself before we start. And I knew if we can get the car snug enough, we'd be good up top at the start, and did exactly what we had to do. Man, these guys put a hell of a race car under me every week. I can't get over it. You know, not many people can say they won a track championship without starting one feature this year, so that's pretty special for us. But, man, I can't thank my guys enough. Of course, Doug and Joe and Susie. Man, I'll tell you, they stepped up to the plate with new stuff this year, and, you know, it got us here. My dad, midway through the year, put a new Finger Lakes power under the power plant. This guy right here, Ray Hedger, I wouldn't be doing any of this if it wasn't for this guy right here. Appreciate everything, man. All the guys, thanks a lot.
Yeah, the car's pretty good. It's a brand new car, and we're just here testing for Classic. And congratulations to Kreig and those guys. They did a heck of a job all year, and they're a good champion.
Your car looks a little different than the others, little different than anything else you've driven, but it's still a rocket. It looks like you have a good piece coming up for the Bud Light SBS 100 in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's a real good piece. Like I said, it's a whole new design and stuff. We changed some stuff trying to get them better so these guys get faster. And I don't know, it's off a little bit, but it is fast. It's a good race car. So all in all, it was a good night, good test session. So hopefully we'll be back here in Classic Weekend.
Yeah, we finally got the car running good here at the end of the year. I want to thank all my sponsors, Longley Dodge, Van Loo Septic, Red Baron Pizza, Chakowski Collision for all their help this year. My crew, Don, Jody, girlfriend Lori, Lauren, Chaz. It's been a rough year, but we finally got the car running pretty good, and thought we could have had one tonight, but Kreig beat us to the front. He was a little more hungry than we were tonight, obviously. Good for him, you know, my hat's off to them. Good year for him, and we'll come back for the Classic and hopefully get a win here.
It's been a struggle, but everyone's stuck with us. We keep working hard, so pays off, I guess.
A couple of your car owners back here, I hear them talking. They said you drove like a 25-year-old out there tonight.
Yeah, and some night I feel like a 55-year-old, just like it. You know, most of the time you get take some, you win some, you lose some. You know, some nights you hit the setup, and some nights you don't. And we searched around today, and we made some major changes before the main, and the car was there. You know, any good driver can get it done with that kind of car.
Where did you guys find it? You chased Dave down without the aid of a caution flag. You cut down the length, and you caught him yourself. What did you guys find in the 00?
I don't know, just a lot of little changes, trying to come up with a combination that I could race. You know, you got to be able to race the car. Going fast and racing the car are two different things. So we found a car in the main that had all kinds of traction, cut the corner, kind of make it look easy sometimes.
The big one's coming in a couple of weeks. I'm sure you got a smile on your face heading down to the big one.
Well, this has happened quite a few times before. We've won the one before the Classic, and only a few times it's worked out. So we got our work cut out. There's 15 guys that can win that race, and we got to be strong at the end, and that's what we'll work for next couple of weeks.
Yeah, the car's pretty good tonight. We just missed stagger in the feature. We were way too tight. I mean, I got a little loose coming out forward when Joe got underneath me, and he was long gone. He was in another world tonight.
But the last 2 weeks, you led last week with a 52. You led this week with a 52. You got to be happy coming into the Classic that you have a strong piece under you.
Yeah, just like last year. Last year I beat Joe here going into Classic, and this week he beat me. So I'll take it. The car's good for Classic. I just got to thank Joe Hawksby Jr. and Greg Furlong for all their help, and Fergie's Modular Homes.
Oh, thanks a lot. It's you know, it was a tough race. There was a lot of rocks right around us, you know, and luckily we made it through almost in one piece. There's a few back panels. We got to thank all my sponsors: Paul's Big M, PJ's Ice Cream, Top Stitch, Lavery Welding, Shapiro's. There might be some more. I can't think of them, but it's nice to be back up here. Have a good run for the end of the season.
A little momentum going into Classic.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what we're looking forward to now, and hopefully we can get the car working good by then, and come out with a good finish there too.
Thanks a lot. I mean, obviously we got had an episode in the heat race. It happens. It's racing, but what an awesome crew. What an awesome owner. Awesome wife. Everybody's, huge thanks to everybody. I forgot the last time we won. It was a while ago, but I just want to remember some of the guys we lost. Al Castrucci, a big supporter of ours. Cleve Spraker this past year. My mom passed away about a year ago right now. And then we're thinking of Vic Miller and his boys. Lost Mikey Woodworth this past week, and we're really thinking about those guys.
Championships, a lot of the credit goes to the driver, but this is a team championship. Take us what your guys had to go through tonight to get the 7 ready for a championship run.
Well, I mean, I thought we were looking good at the beginning of the heat race. We got a nice start, and then just an unfortunate thing happened there. Luckily, not a real lot of damage, but, we just talked about it, and we straightened the axle instead of replaced it. I was really worried about losing the setup on the car if we replaced it, and just all the guys, all the crew, everybody, I can yell at them, say anything I want, and they all got a lot of faith in me. So, Joe Hawksby come over and help. Doug Holmes standing there, excellent motors. So, I mean, it's definitely a team effort. It's just not a single guy doing this deal.
5th championship in 7 years. The only guys that have won at least 5, other than yourself now, Jimmy Champagne, Nolan Swift, and Bentley Warren. That's some pretty lofty company you're in.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, it's pretty wild.
5th championship. I know it hasn't sunk in yet. What's it mean to Otto Sitterly?
It means a lot. It's silly as it sounds, it means a lot to be able to hold your whole hand up and say, I got that many. So, I mean, never would I have dreamt. I know it's an old story, but it's my story. I would have never dreamt to be doing this kind of stuff ever. So, I mean, I'm very, very fortunate. We work hard, but I know that I'm a very fortunate man for being able to do this stuff.
Crank down a little bit. There you go.